communication. Neutrality is very, very important that you always remember when you try to do intuition training. Put aside all your biasness. Okay, put aside all your biasness. Huh? So letting things be easy is how you find synchronicity and abundance. So basically means no need exact size and be neutral. Don't be biased. Huh? So there's always a natural flow of energy and events. So when event shows up, it can come in the form of synchronicity for you. So when you are in that flow, power powerful things can happen very, very easily, including abundance. So we really want to put ourselves in the flow most of the time. So what happens if you're fighting the flow? Let's say for example, during the meditation, to find the timing, comes out to be April, but somehow you go against the flow, saying that okay, I just want to do it quickly. I kanchong spider. I say let's do it in January. So I'm actually fighting the flow lah. Now fighting the flow basically means that you maybe have to work even harder for that little gain because timing in Chinese 不对, not the right time. This may be what you'll be experiencing if are fighting the flow. Now, when you face synchronicity, then synchronicity is like an affirmation that you are in the flow. Remember, you send the energy ball down the door, the path. So it's actually be your front scout lighting up the whole timeline so that as you walk down that timeline, synchronicity will start to show up and affirming you that you are in the flow, you're on the right track. Let's move on. Okay. Now, if synchronicity stops, you stop receiving any synchronicity or you stop looking and receiving, then this could be a sign that either you have detour. Okay, you have detour, or your timing is off. You either go too fast or you go too slow. Therefore, synchronicity start to stop because your timeline suddenly is not in the flow anymore. So synchronicity start to stop. It could be at the next milestone waiting for you, or maybe a detour. Therefore, you are slightly on a different path, different timeline. So you may want to detour back onto the right track to move on, or do another exercise to see what is next for you. What's the next step for you? Okay, so when you're in the flow, then abundance will come naturally. When I say abundance, if let's say you're doing business or you're doing some entrepreneurship kind of things, and then when you're in the flow, abundance can come in the form of more income and things like that, or more opportunities whatsoever, or whatever your intention is in embarking on that journey. So keep practicing intuition to gain certainty, because certainty comes with time, of course, times with time, practice, and meditation. Right? Just listen and observe. Don't analyze. The last thing you want to do is analyzing, overthinking. When you analyze, you're actually overthinking. This is the biggest blocker. So what you can do is, as you practice, right, start with small decisions lah. Don't go with big life major decision first. Go with small decisions, and then when it start to prove something to you that it works, then you can move on to bigger life decisions. So I've shared with you a lot of tools, so you just use the tools that you resonate with the most. But one thing I would like to remind you is that keep it the daily practice to clear all the blockers to your intuition. Okay. So this thing about intuition feedback loop, if you have unrealistic expectation, when you have unrealistic expectation, that means you have biasness. You have biasness, you're only going to disappoint yourself, right? So what I'm trying to say here is unrealistic expectation may lead you to disappoint yourself, may lead you to have lower certainty, and then after a while affect your neutrality because you're already a bit biased as they how come it's not working for you, and therefore making it harder to read energies, harder to receive intuition messages. So there is no overnight switch to turn you into an intuition expert. It takes time. Seriously, for me also takes time. But I keep on practicing. Small matter, big matter, I also use intuition. um, okay, so if you make mistake, how come it doesn't work, right? Doesn't matter, right? So when you learn driving, when you learn cycling, you don't get it right the first time, right? So same with intuition. You don't I think a lot of people will not get it right the first time, but you're getting there, right? So start practicing, and the more you practice, the better you get. Huh? So one mistake doesn't mean total failure. Huh? It's normal. It's normal. So talking about neutrality again, when you have excellent neutrality, that means you don't assign any biasness to certain things or information. Usually, it leads to clear and accurate results. So just now, Samuel was asking that you don't comes on strongly, is because sometimes you may have biasness. So you may want to switch, lower down your analyzer so that the information comes to you is more clear and accurate. If you have so-so neutrality, it leads to fuzzy kind of information coming to you, or sometimes no results. And if you are not neutral at all, then it will lead to wishful thinking. So just now, I think a lot of you are asking, how do I differentiate between intuition and wishful thinking, 妄想, or, or any other sorts. So the key word here that separates between pure, authentic intuition messages and wishful thinking is actually neutrality. Let me put this chart up. No, if you are receiving pure intuition messages, you feel grounded, you feel calm, you feel neutral. Neutral is a very important thing. You feel neutral, you feel amused. But if you have charges there, okay, if you have charges means you're not neutral, you have biasness towards the information. You find that, hey, I prefer this information. For example, I prefer this information. I prefer path A, even though even though the guided exercise tell you that path C is better, but you still tell yourself path A is better, then this is wishful thinking, lor. Because there's already biasness already. So whenever there's a biasness, it is called wishful thinking. Now, when it's wishful thinking, tendency is that you feel spacey, not grounded, spacey. You may feel a bit agitated. That means I have this nudge feeling, very nasty feeling that, I want A. Actually, I want A. But then it's telling me C, but I still want A. You're not neutral. Okay. And you're very serious about things. Right. So for me, if I got the answer, say that, hey, go for path C. And path C, I stay neutral. I say, oh, that's interesting. Path C, okay, let me explore further. So I'm staying neutral. Right. So that is neutrality. Very, very important. That's why I put it as a standalone module. Okay, neutrality. And that is the one that will separate between authentic intuition and wishful thinking. All right, applied practices. Now, I'm sharing with you my experience, what I do, right? You can tweak along the way, but let me share with you what I do. A lot of time before I go to bed, I will do this exercise and I review my day. That means my entire day. Okay, with using intuition and imagine unfolding again, like replay lah, right? Replay, yeah. So I will see, hear, feel what happened. Of course, when you replay, of course, things are more vivid, because it already happened right in front of you. You already have the physical perception already, so you see, hear, and feel what happened more vividly. And then you clear away all the pictures. Pictures basically means your biasness, your filters, you clear, and you notice one thing you hadn't noticed before. This is squeezing out information, right? Squeezing out information. Notice one thing you hadn't noticed before. And this could be your aha moment. Who knows? This could be your aha moment. You may notice someone there is there physically, but when at that time, when things happen, you did not notice that guy. Maybe that guy could be someone that you're looking for. Maybe that guy could be someone that can offer you great help. You don't know. So that's why we need to do this squeeze. The very last part is notice one thing you hadn't noticed before. And then explore further when you're awake. Explore further to say, what is that thing that I now noticed that I hadn't noticed before? Is it something noticeable that significant enough that I should work on it? This is one way. And yeah, you find that things will change for you positively. So this is a great practice for developing your intuitive ability because half is already happened. Most of things already happened before, so you can see things very vividly, so give you more confidence in your practice. And then squeeze some more information is to notice one thing you hadn't noticed before. That is application number one, how I use it. End of the day. Start of the day, this is how I apply in my life. Application number two is preview your day ahead. Every morning, preview your day ahead. So when you wake up, imagine how your day will unfold. This has not happened, and you're using your imagination to imagine how your day will unfold. So therefore, this take a lot of courage to recognize it. Seriously. So you have to tell yourself you are not making things up. You are letting information come slowly. You are into the flow and let information comes smoothly to you. So all you need to do is turn off your analyzer. That means turn off all your filter, turn off all your biasness. Watch like a movie. Watch it with neutrality. And once you preview your day, then you go about your day and see monitor what's going to happen that day. Okay. And then if let's say there's certain things that you have noticed during your this meditation, try acting on the intuition. Okay, so for example, you may receive a message say, maybe today lunch I have to go to the food court and try out that store. You try acting on the intuition. Try acting on the intuition and see what happens. See what happens. For all you know, sometimes when you act on your intuition, certain positive, good things might happen. Maybe you bump into a person, and then that person could be your 贵人, it's a wild imagination ideas, but it may happen, it may not. Okay, so try acting on your intuition and see what happens. So this is also another great practice for developing your certainty. Next, application 3 is also one that I use often. That's any time when you need it. For example, I say, I want to create a new course. What is a good course? Of course, logical mind thinking is, why not I ask the students what you all want? I can organize. Okay, but if let's say there are a lot of choices, I mean, if let's say each one of you come up with a different kind of course idea, then I have to see which one should I go with first. So I'll use intuition. Right? So you can start imagining things and be curious, things like that. Or maybe you need some answers. You have a question, you need answers. Go and imagining things. Okay. So be curious like a child. What if this, what if that? This is one way that you can tap onto your intuition. So the benefit of using intuition is to see the world with clarity. Seriously, clarity. Be less emotionally charged. That means neutral, stay neutral, and enjoy a much deeper experience with the world. So that will make you feel more comfortable about your choices that you're about to make in life. And then enjoy amazing synchronicity and abundance. I think the last point is what we are all waiting for. Enjoy amazing synchronicity and abundance. It feels very, 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 very good. Trust me. Although I'm asking you not to trust me, don't believe a thing I say. But seriously, you go and try it out and test it out and experience it yourself. You will love synchronicity and abundance that comes with it. These are perks. So the bonus benefit is a magical life will become your normal life. Right? So before we end today's session, let's go through this last exercise. That's to bring you through how I do my review your day with intuition exercise. Let it have a feel so that you can do it on your own tonight. Right? So are you all ready with me to go through this last exercise? Type me, I'm ready, or whatever. Type in the chat box so that I can proceed to call out the video. Okay, thank you, Andy. Thank you, Samuel. Let me call out this video. So if you cannot hear the voice, let me know.
Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Be behind your eyes and in the center of your head. Notice your grounding cord, connecting your root chakra all the way down to the center of the earth. Feel that earth energy returning up your legs and into your body. Let yourself be completely present in your body. Feel the cosmic energy coming down your back and up the front of your body. Out your arms. And out of your crown chakra into your boundary. Now adjust your boundary to arm's length from your body on all sides. Notice your root chakra, where the earth and cosmic energy meet. Let a little earth energy mix in with the cosmic energy and comes up the front of the body. Feel your third eye activating. Imagine lowering down the lower 3 chakras to about 50%. Now, feel your third eye activating even more. Let your analyzer relax and turn off. Breathe. Think about the evening in front of you, or tomorrow if you prefer. Imagine you are watching a movie of yourself going about your day. What places are you going to? What does it feel like to be there? Notice any sight or sound or feeling. Keep playing your day until you come across a choice. A point in the day where you need to make a decision. It can be something small, like where to eat lunch, or something much bigger. See your choices spreading out in front of you, like different pathways and time and space. How do you feel about these choices? Are you confident or worried? Check your neutrality gauge and clear any pictures down the grounding cord if you are not neutral to these choices. Breathe. Choose one of the pathways and imagine yourself traveling down that path. What do you see and hear and feel on this path? Does it feel easy and light or full of effort? Notice one more thing about this path that is important to you. Breathe. Rewind and choose another of the pathways. Imagine yourself traveling down this new path. What do you see and hear and feel on this path? Does it feel easy and light or full of effort? Notice one more thing about this path that is important to you. Rewind again and choose one more path. Perhaps a path that is unexpected or hidden. Imagine yourself traveling down this new path now. What is happening on this new path? How is it different from the others? Does it feel easy and light or full of effort? Notice one more thing about this path that is important for you. Rewind again and look at all the paths in front of you. Let your intuition guide you which path has the most flow for you. Is this the path you want to take? Make your decision now. Send a ball of light down the path you choose. See that ball lighting up all the synchronicity so that you know you are traveling the right path for you. See yourself later in the day, well after your choice has been made. Are you feeling good about your decision? Are you wishing you had taken a different path? Clear any biasness around the decision you make. Breathe. Be fully present, behind your eyes, and in the center of your head. Relax your chakras. Relax your mind. Create a big gold sun above your head and fill it with new life force for you. Bring the gold sun into your body and boundary, completely filling yourself with neutral life force energy. Fill all the way up till you are 100% full. Say, I love my intuition. I love synchronicity and abundance. And when you are ready, smile and open your eyes.
Okay. All right. Anyone want to share your experience? Now, there's a mistake on my part. This exercise should be about checking tomorrow's. I mean, previewing tomorrow. Not reviewing your day. So there's a typo here. So this exercise is about seeing tomorrow. Okay, so I think you can do this tonight or tomorrow to look at tomorrow how it might be. So be neutral and let your imagination flow. Lor. So anybody want to comment how you feel about this meditation, this exercise here, exercise 6, or what do you see for tomorrow for yourself? Okay, so feel free to type in your comment and your inputs. So if not, then we have covered all the 5 modules that we are talking about intuition, what intuition is, how to release blocks to intuition. And then I offer you a exercise, very powerful exercise in my own views, a very powerful exercise, finding time and direction, and then neutrality, and how you can use these tools in your life. Oh, Helen says superb. Okay, thank you very much. So here in this workshop here, actually, although we have gone through 6 exercises, but actually 2, 4, 5, and 6, exercise 2, exercise 4, 5, and 6 are actually something that's very important. 2, not so much, but 4, 5, and 6 is very important, in my opinion. 4, I'll urge you to do it daily so that you can, over time, slowly release the blocks to intuition. And 5 is if you need to come across a crossroad where you make decisions, then exercise 5 will become very handy. And then 6 is something that you can do every day as a practice, and at the same time give you an instant feedback how your intuition training is going along. Is it getting more and more accurate? Are you getting to see more and more things? And then convince yourself that you are no longer making things up, and that's really your intuitive messages coming to you. And then have the guts enough to act on your intuition. That's another thing, right? You can always start with something small and then moving on to big once you gain more confidence. So let me bring you back to these slides. At the beginning, I said that this is the training objective that we set for ourselves. Number 1 is to learn the true nature of intuition. Basically, is that's still the 5 senses, but a meta version of the 5 senses, right? And then how to use your intuition consciously. You see, after going through all this exercise, you're still awake, you're still conscious, and when you come back to yourself, when you open your eyes, your information are still with you. Whatever information comes to you, you're still with you. So you are consciously tapping on to your intuition. Okay. Third is how to release intuition block. Basically, do it every day. Clear all the 7 chakras because they have their own parts to do with you connecting to your intuition. Clear them daily. And then number 4 is to learn to use intuition to choose the easier path and determine the best timing for success. This is my favorite tool. I use that all the time, right? So you can do that also for yourself. And last is to learn techniques for improving your sensitivity. All right. So having said that, can I have a feedback whether we have met all the training objective? If yes, then type yes in the chat box. And they say, is it casting a qua more faster and accurate than going through the tomorrow intuition roadmap? You can test it for yourself. It comes differently for different people. It comes differently for different people. For me, I use this. Okay, I use this to get answers because I get to see more things vividly, like seeing movie pictures. Thank you, Helen. Met all condition. Now, how about the rest? How do you feel? So, Andy, my take to you is you test it out for yourself. Different people will have different kind of feel. Some will feel that casting a qua is faster, more accurate. Some will feel that this way is better. So, different people use whatever tools that resonate with you the most. Is that okay, Andy? How about the rest? Any question? Okay, if no question, then before we end off today's workshop, uh, we just do the last one, group connection. Remember, that's now beginning, we do a group connection, right? So we end off to do another group connection again. Helen's asking, is it normal to feel warm during meditation? Yes, that shows that your energy is running. That shows your energy is running. So very, very good question. So it's absolutely normal. Absolutely normal. Okay, so let's do this group connection as the last part. Fiona said, yes, great daily practice to clear blockages, preview my day with intuition. Very good. Test it out for yourself. You will love it. You will love it. Okay, so I will call in the last video for today. That is group connection again. And if there's no voice, let me know.
Give yourself a deep breath and close your eyes. Be grounded and relax in the center of your head. Notice your grounding cord. Notice your earth and cosmic energies running. Let a little earth energy come up the front with the cosmic. Turn down the lower 3 chakras and your analyzer. See the group energy on the movie screen. Let yourself see the inner circle with all the students are with you in present times. And see a larger circle beyond that with all the past and future students as well. From your crown chakra, send a little hello to everyone in the group. And let yourself receive all the hellos. Take a look around the group and admire all your amazing intuitive friends. You are in the amazing group. Breathe that in. Notice how much support you truly have right now. Everyone send another huge hello and thank you to this group. Feel the hellos with your intuitive senses. Sight, sound, touch, smell, taste. And welcome everyone's presence with you. Know now that you are truly not alone. Give yourself a deep breath. And give yourself permission to stay in this space as long as you like. May we all connect with our highest wisdom and divine guidance. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy. Breathe and open your eyes.
Okay. Right. So that's it for the workshop today. Right. So before you leave, Can I ask you to type one liner, one short liner in the chat box? What have you learned today that you can start using in your life? One short liner. And as you type, just listen to me. Now, the next class coming up will be in November. October, no class. October, no class. So it's in November. Two workshop. Actually, one is workshop, one is seminar. On the 9th November is a Tao Te Ching workshop 2. So if you attended workshop 1, don't miss out on workshop 2. It's a continuation. And then on 23rd November, Saturday, this will be our annual I Ching seminar that we talk about 2025. So if you're not signed up, do sign up today. Okay, then that's all. Once November is over, December, no class. Okay, because year end, usually I will just, uh, go hibernation. All right. So the three brand new program. Okay, three brand new program for 2025. Now, how I come about with these three brand new program again? I, it all these are guidance from the intuition exercise that I went through. Door A, door B, door C, and the timing to run all these, how it comes about lah. Now you know how all this comes about. Okay, so three brand new program in 2025. What are they? In February, is money frequency tuning. Now, what is money frequency tuning? Basically, it is actually an extension. For those who have attended my first gear to fifth, we talk about inner world, outer world. And, uh, someone else asked me about how to improve the inner world, after they attended the first gear to fifth. That is where we spin off to have the awaken the unseen energy within, which is focusing on the inner world. And this, how to access your intuition, is another spin off from the Awaken the Unseen Energy Within program, full program, which is a spin-off of this first gear to fifth program. So it's a long trail of following up learning. So money frequency is another spin-off from the first gear to fifth, talking about inner world, outer world, but now with a more specific focus on money frequency. That means if you tune inside inner world and you align it with the external setup, okay, that means you choosing the external setup that align with prosperity, then that will make your money frequency go up, raise up your money frequency. And when your money frequency is raised, then that's where you can attract wealth and abundance easier. Why some are stuck? Why some, keep on hovering around the amount, the same amount of money? For example, if your bank balance is 10,000, you're always around 10,000. It can't go up, and let's say you have a special bonus for a certain year, maybe a 10,000 top up to become 20,000. Over short period of time, it drops back to 10,000. For whatever reason, you have to spend away the 10,000. So if you have that is your frequency telling you your money frequency now is at 10,000. Now, this money frequency is to show you how to work on your inner world, outer world, so that you can enlarge your money container. So this is what the program is about. It's a 3-lesson thing, right? And then come May is career success magic, whereby we do a fusion of I Ching Feng Shui and manifesting to bring on career success. And then in October, this is Huang Ti Nei Jing, the Tao of Healthy Living. So this is a 3-lesson program also. So these three are the brand new program for 2025. Right? So that's all from me for today's workshop. Now, before you go, can I ask you, before you quit the your browser or your devices, can I ask you to, go to this link I shared in the chat box and give me your feedback and testimonial, so that I can improve the program better. Okay, next, if you give me a testimonial, then in return, I will send you the guided meditation. Cut out guided meditation, the video that we went through all of them, so that you can load onto your handphone. And then if you need, you can just listen. Put on your earbud, and then you can just listen to whichever meditation, finding the right timing and direction, or review your day or preview your day. You can do that. Right. So this is just a kind gesture, a giveaway for your kind testimonial. Right after that, the video will be sent for processing, and once ready, I'll upload them to the portal and I'll let you know so that you can log in and watch back again. Okay, so next year, if I run this program again, I will invite you back. Please come back. Huh? Please come back. Okay, Helen says it's an awesome workshop. Thanks, Master Yo and everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you find this awesome. Okay, thank you. So, any other questions so far? If not, then thanks for your time. I hope you enjoyed this workshop as much as I do. And I hope to see you back in November for the two workshop, Tao Te Ching Workshop 2 and Annual Eating Seminar. Right? Okay. So, if not, thank you, Jennifer. If not, then have a good weekend. And I'll see you back in class real soon. Thank you. Bye bye.